Warning.
Cringe and bad dancing ahead.
Hi sisters! Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Today we're filming our passion project video.
And we're answering the question, how to bake the perfect chocolate chip cookie. So let's get into the video.
Now we're going to show you guys our ingredients. So we have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt, 2 sticks of butter, half a cup of sugar, 1 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 eggs, and 1 1/2 cups of dark chocolate and half a cup of milk chocolate.
And so now I'm going to talk about the utensils that we're using. So we have a stand mixer. You don't have to use this, but you don't have to mix with your hands. So, and then we have separate bowls, a sifter, and spatulas.
So one of the first things you need to do is you need to preheat your oven to 350, and we already have that done here, so thank.
And then you need to
Next step. Line your pan with parchment paper.
God. So now we're going to mix together our dry ingredients and we're sifting them because follow the recipe, guys. And so 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I think this is how you do it. And then you put in your 1 teaspoon of sea salt, because that's better.
Do you like our cookies salty?
Everything is better when it's salty, guys.
Okay.
And then our baking soda, so basically there's baking powder and baking soda, and the difference is that baking soda makes things spread and baking powder makes things puff up. So it's like soda spreads, powder puffs. Yeah. And so since we're making cookies, we want them to spread out. So we're using baking soda. So just sift that all together, however long it takes you. I'm getting everything all over.
Okay, now that we're done with our dry ingredients, we're going to start on our wet ingredients. So here I have half a cup of softened butter in this mixer bowl here.
So now we have our remaining half cup of butter, and we're going to be, since this is an experiment, we're going to be using it in 2 different ways. So this is our half cup, and we split it in half, so it's a fourth. And we're going to put 1 in the saucepan, and then we're going to put the other half in the microwave to dank.
So now our melted butter has finished melting. Exciting. And so with our other 4th cup of butter, we're doing something called browning the butter. So we basically just melted it in the saucepan, and we're going to basically leave the heat on medium or low until it basically gets like a dark brown amber color. And we're gonna add it to our cookies when it's like that. Add some more flavor to the cookies. So we'll show you when it's browned.
Okay, so while we're waiting for our brown butter, I'm going to pour in this melted butter into this bowl. And then I'm going to pour in some of this vanilla. So now we have our brown butter, and it's like a darkish amber color, but you can't really see it because of all the foam and all the bubbles, because it bubbles up a lot. So now we're just going to take this over to our second pan. So now we're going to add in some vanilla.
Now we're going to pour in the sugar. First I'm going to pour the sugar into the softened butter bowl. And then second, I'm pouring half of this into the melted butter bowl. And then lastly, pouring the other half into the brown butter bowl. And mixing.
Okay, so now we have our eggs. And so, we have a theory. We need to use 1 egg, but we can't split it in half. So, our theory is just going to be that we're going to whisk an egg. We're going to whisk the egg. Okay, that's good. We're going to pour half of it and the other half in this one. And then for this one, we're just gonna use 1 whole egg.
So now we have all of our wet ingredients in. Here's what the one with the softened butter looks like. It looks kind of gross right now, but I mean, we just added the egg, so it'll probably soften up as we add in the flour and stuff. This is the melted butter. This just kind of looks like very liquidy. Kind of looks like cake batter. And this is the brown butter. This is a bit more thick than the melted butter, but it's still not thickened up like cookie dough should be, so yeah.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Okay, so now that we added the dry ingredients into this bowl, we're gonna add in the rest of the dry ingredients to these 2 bowls. So I'm gonna add half of it into here. That's about half. And then the rest of it in here. And then we're gonna mix.
So we're about to add our chocolate in, and so we have all our doughs ready. So this is the brown butter, this is the melted butter, and then these 2 are the softened butter. And so we're gonna put our dark chocolate chips in these 3, and then we're gonna put just milk in this one. So we'll start with the milk. And then we're gonna put the dark ones in. What's a third?
So now we're gonna scoop the cookies onto our trays filled with parchment paper. So this is the brown butter with dark chocolate chips, and I'll just scoop that. So you basically just hold down that, and then you make sure it's level and even, like that, and then you pop it out onto your tray, just like that. And so if you make them all the same size, they'll all bake evenly. So we thought we'd show you all of our types of cookies before we put in the oven. So we got about 9 from each fourth. So basically at 36 degrees from this recipe, this is the melted butter. These ones, the cookie dough actually turned out a lot thicker than we thought because we figured the butter would be liquid. So yeah, that's what they look like. Next is the browned butter. This one actually looks really good too. It looks really similar to the softened butter, except they're a little darker. Next is the milk chocolate. This dough actually turned out very like soft, a lot softer than the other 2, as you can probably tell. So, but these still look delicious. And then last up is the softened butter with dark chocolate. This bit dough is the exact same as the milk chocolate, just a different chocolate. So we'll see if that makes any difference after we bake. So see ya. So guys, we just thought we would share a cookie life hack with you all while our cookies are in the oven. So basically these cookies are actually, I made them 2 days ago, and they're kind of like harder than they were. Like they were really soft, they're kind of hard. So life hack, to make your cookies feel like they, put in this one, to feel like they just came out of the oven, stick it in the toaster and just let that cook, and we'll show you what it's like when we get it out. So anyways,
Hi.
after we put in the toaster, we had some technical difficulties because we left one in like too long and it kind of broke and went on my toaster, but you know, that's fine. And so here's the one that we actually succeeded on.
ASMR videos.
So that actually works if you don't leave it in for too long. So just like
They're
10
pretty
seconds.
soft.
Yeah, so like 10 seconds. It also makes it like really warm, like it's fresh out of the oven. So.
Squishy.
Stop squishing my cookies. So anyways,
Dang.
goodbye everyone. So we're about to do our taste test, guys, but we just thought we'd show you how they look close up right out of the oven. So here's our brown butter with dark chocolate. our softened butter with dark chocolate, our softened butter with milk chocolate, and our melted butter with dark chocolate. So now we're gonna taste and basically see which one we like the best. So. Okay, so we've been making cookies for like 3 hours, and this is pretty exciting, guys. So, which one should we taste first?
I'm gonna try this one.
Which one?
The
softened butter with dark chocolate.
Look at the bottom.
First, let's describe it for them.
The bottom is like
so much chocolate. No, that's chocolate, dude. Well, anyways,
okay.
So let's do the break test. Oh, let's do these close to the camera. Ooh, oh, look at that melted chocolate. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put here. So,
I got a lot of chocolate.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's a salty sister.
It is pretty salty.
That is good though.
Like, I don't know. Let's try to explain it so they know what we're like.
The chocolate is really good.
It's so melty. It's literally melting
And
everywhere.
it's like really rich.
Yeah, I feel like the dark chocolate definitely adds something to it. But we'll see.
It is.
This cookie isn't like the prettiest. It's kind of like flat. But it's really soft and it's chewy, which is what
like
you guys
crunchy.
wanted us to make.
It's like crunchy on the outer edges. So.
It perfectly defines a soft and chewy cookie. Like, this is what you guys wanted us to make, and we succeeded.
Okay, next one. Let's do the milk chocolate one. This one? No, the milk chocolate. This one.
So this is
Okay,
the
so milk
softened
chocolate one.
softened butter with milk chocolate. So this is basically the same cookie but with different chocolate. So we'll see if that really makes a difference at all.
I think I'm gonna
Here's
like
the
that
break.
one better because I don't like it.
That one wasn't as satisfying, but
No.
you know, she's still a thick sister. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I like this one better. Same. Not as salty.
Me too.
And
I
it's
feel
really thick.
like it is. I feel like the milk chocolate. I don't know. It's just
The
different.
dark chocolate makes it like saltier in a way too. Like
really
really bitter. Saucy. I love saucy. Yeah.
Makes it just a little more bitter. This one is a lot sweeter. I don't know. I like them both so far. So anyways, time to try the next two. All right, time for our second
Last
cookie
two.
taste test.
So we're gonna do the the brown butter with dark chocolate. So
Break test. This one is actually like, I feel like it's the prettiest looking.
it has like the
It looks like
symmetrical
a
dots.
Yeah, it looks like a really good cookie. So, break test. This is
Oh yeah.
kind of the chocolate's totally melty, but it's kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
And we're trying to find a cookie that is. Oh, that'll take some. So, let's try it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, got that crunch.
That one's more crunchy though.
That's not what we want in a cookie. We don't want crunch.
It's still really good though.
It tastes amazing though. Like the brown butter adds like a little bit of different taste.
It's almost like it's caramelized.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like a caramel chocolate cookie. I don't know though.
It's too
We're supposed to be
crunchy.
making a soft and chewy cookie, and this is really crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it doesn't fit the mold that we're trying
Plus my
to.
fingers getting chocolate everywhere.
Yeah, all these are so chocolatey. Like we added way too much chocolate chips, but you know
That was me.
it's good. Okay,
Okay, last cookie.
melted butter.
Should we even break this one?
We have to.
Just squish it.
Melted butter with dark chocolate. This guy, he didn't really move at all from the shape that we scooped it into. It just kind of stayed. Didn't really spread, so it could be completely raw in the middle. We don't know. So here's the break. Oh my gosh.
Woohoo!
Okay, this looks actually a lot cakier.
Cakey and crumbly.
Yeah, it looks a lot more crumbly. So, but the chocolate is like spilling out.
Yeah.
So 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It's not even cooked.
No, it's totally cooked.
It's cooked, but like
It's like cakey.
I don't like how that tastes.
It tastes like, it tastes good. It has a weird texture.
Oh, it's so weird.
It's kind of like, it's very crumbly. Like it kind of tastes like hate, to be honest.
it's so.
Okay, so which one did you guys like the best?
Milk chocolate.
I like the second one the best.
Me too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's unanimous or anonymous. Which one is it?
Unanimous.
Unanimous. It's unanimous. We all like
mysterious.
Yeah.
the milk chocolate with chocolate. The milk chocolate with softened butter better. So let's show you what those look like. Again.
Let's get this video to 1,000 likes.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys.
You have so much chocolate on your face. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. Edit that part out.
Subscribe to my channel.
And now it's time for some bloopers.
ASMR. Emma. I'm so satisfied. I'm petting the flower. Emma! Wait, I'm on video right now?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know you were doing this. Natalie, stop. Thank you. That was ridiculous. That's fine. That was bad. Oof. Stop. Say 2 cups, but
Wow.
do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which we already did here.
And then
Line your pans with parliament paper. Is that how you say
what's
it?
parliament paper?
It's parchment paper.
What is parliament paper?
Parliament is British, Emma.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to 6th grade American history.
We have to redo that.
This parliament paper is really giving Emma some trouble. You have to point and go. Like that. Like that.
Haha. What?
I have chocolate all over my. Oh, I smeared it. Oh god. Dang butter. Welcome to Natalie and Izzy and Emma's ASMR.
I'm trying. I don't know how to do this.
I know you don't.
That reminds me of that one line.
Which
You guys
one?
know what I'm talking about.
Which one?
I'll show you. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
How many tries will it take Emma to get this one clip right? Let's see.
Okay, last of all, you have to pour the flour. No, redo it. I didn't even know what I was gonna say. I just kind of winged it and it failed.
Who was
for the
filming
last
from my phone? Oh, that was me.
Izzy! Okay, for the last of the dry ingredients, we have the flour. So this is what? half cup, 1.5 cups, 1.5 cups of flour. I'm not even being serious at this point.
Wait, ready? Wait, ready?
Oh, we can't do this. Add in our dry ingredients here. So now we're gonna add in the rest of the dry ingredients to the other bowls. Yay! No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be serious this time, okay? I'm gonna do it. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. I'm trying to eat chocolate. Leave me alone. Okay, let's go. Mix it up. I need help. They're gone. Where'd it go? Mom, where'd it go?
Did the dogs go?
Mm-hmm.
No. Hi, sisters.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Today we're going to be filming our passion project video.
And we're answering the question, how to bake the perfect chocolate.
I can't reach it. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it.
And make sure to like and comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, bye, guys.